Alright, what is up everyone? Hello, welcome back. My name is Morty and this is another Mildly Gunpla review. So today we're looking at this monster. As you can see, that is my hand, that is the box. This is a big box, it's around about the same size as a number of perfect grades like the RX-78 and the Zaku perfect grades, and a couple of the other smaller ones as well. But this is the mega size model Zaku 2 Char-Aznable Mobile Suit Custom. So it's got that beautiful red color, it's got all sorts of cool things going on, and every part of it is fairly simple. So mega sizes are more like super upscale high grades, so they're not overly hard to build. They are just large, as you can see. Like, that's the head. You've got a couple of head parts in there. It looks like some arm armor as well. You've got backpack, weapons. The polycap system for the mega size is slightly different. You've got much larger, sturdier polycaps. These are the feet, which are just absolutely insanely ridiculously huge, and they're awesome. So you do get in here. It's just it's a brochure style booklet. It's not an actual booklet for this kit, unlike a perfect grade or even a master grade. And cool fact, comes with a Dengeki Hobby booklet as well. Now this is almost totally useless to me because I can't read Japanese, but it does have cool pictures and cool ideas for dioramas and things like that. So you've got a few different things going on in here. Obviously there's the standard real type color as well, the green type color of the Zaku, but Char's one is cooler, especially since I also have the RX-78 mega size as well. So this is going to be probably a fairly quick build overall. Likely take me about 3 or 4 hours, maybe a little bit more. The unicorn took me a while, but I was still fairly new to Gundam, and also it was the destroy mode unicorn, so fiddlier parts and extra stuff with the armor. Plus it's like got an extra 10 centimeters or something ridiculous on this and the RX-78. But I'm really looking forward to getting this built. I do really like the Zaku models. It's just a lot of the time I hate the piping on them, so fingers crossed I don't have to do individual beads for the piping like you do on a lot of the current Zaku models that are out there. Doesn't look like it. It looks like they just all kind of clip together, which is really nice. But that does mean that they're probably not elastic either, like they are on the Gunner Zaku, which is kind of sad because that does reduce the amount of articulation available. But that's fine. We'll work around that. So I'm gonna get into this build, do the time lapse as per normal, and I will see you guys on the other side for some thoughts and opinions and general rambling like I like to do. See you soon. Alright, and there you have it, the Char Zaku mega size. So this guy is 1/48th scale. I believe on the box it said it comes to about 36.5 centimeters. So he's pretty gosh darn big. He's essentially, if you watch back the build in a little bit slower, or if you've built a mega size like this before, looks like the plastic on the legs coming about there. He did fall off the shelf the other day. These are essentially giant size high grades, so they're super easy to put together. Like the leg pieces, like the whole lower half of the body took maybe an hour, if that. The upper half took 45 minutes, and the head and the arms and stuff like that, 20 minutes total, tops. Like the whole thing, super easy to put together, really uncomplicated, absolutely lovely to build. And as you can see, holds position just really, really well. He looks awesome. So overall, I love this kit. This guy's really cool. He was my second ever mega size. So again, there's not going to be any ranking systems involved for the mega size kits, because they're essentially a high grade, and there's no point really grading when there's only, what, 6 in total for the entire series, I think. So not going to bother. I am, however, going to do a little bit of a size comparison. So first off, one of my housemates is also a bit of a Gunpla fan, and they built recently the SD Zaku. So there he is. Does he fit in frame? Just. He's the size of his foot. It's absolutely ridiculous. Love it to pieces. Really, really cool. Let's pull him out. Let's go with a high grade. So this is from last week, the high grade Hazel Custom, from Advance of Zeta. As you can see, still pretty tiny. We'll go in a little bit tighter. So you can see here, the top of his head comes to the knee. So yeah, a little bit ridiculous. And then finally, sorry if it's all out of focus there. And then finally, we've got a master grade. So I've got the Jill Gundam here. Big fan of the Gundam Seed series. Jill Gundam was from a few weeks ago, and doesn't even come up to the bottom of his crotch. Really, he's, yeah, the top of his, I think the top of his beam saber handle maybe brushes the very bottom of the, yeah, there, just touches the bottom of the crotch. So this guy is massive in comparison to pretty much everything except a perfect grade. I've only got the one perfect grade here at home at the moment, and I can't be bothered bringing him off the shelf to do a bit of a size comparison there, but suffice to say, he's a little bit on the bigger side, actually. I think he is a touch taller than the perfect grade, perfect strike that I've got. I really should do a test size comparison, but I've got him in a pose that I don't want to move him out of. So we'll leave it at that. Overall, big fan of this kit. It was really fun to build, and it looks super, super cool up on the shelf. It definitely dominates in shelf presence. You're not going to miss it anytime soon, not just for its salmon pink colouring, thanks Char, but also for just its sheer size and scale. It really stands out on the shelf. The RX-78 also looks fantastic. I have built the mega size RX-78, but we'll leave that review for next week. So I will see you next week. Please leave likes, comments, all that good stuff down below. Let me know what you like about my content, what you don't like about my content, whether or not this random rambling that I do is actually informational at all, or if it's just random background noise to you. Either way, thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next week, and until then, keep building.